Ever look at a milkshake and think, this needs more than just whipped cream and a cherry? How about sprinkles, a cookie, maybe even a slice of cake on top? I know I think about that.
Well, you're in luck, David, as you know, because the Crazy Mason Milkshake Bar has officially arrived in Pittsburgh. They are here to show off their over-the-top, sweet tooth-defying creations, and we are ready for a taste.
Oh my gosh. We want to welcome Candace and Jacqueline Martino. Thank you for being here.
You're welcome.
And before we even ask about the business, I want to ask about these two that are right here. So the one with the cheesecake, what is this?
Okay, so this is called Sweet Cheeses. Okay, so this is our #1 seller.
Okay.
So it is everything that everyone could imagine. So slice of cheesecake on top, you got the strawberry sauce, strawberry shortcake ice cream. It's absolutely delicious.
Okay.
And this is kind of my cup of tea right here. This is
yes, that is salty but sweet. So it's gonna satisfy both your salty palate and your sweet palate. So we offer the 2-for-1 there. That is also our second seller. So absolutely delicious. That's a hot fudge brownie, nice and warm.
it does not want to go in.
Yes, absolutely.
How do you
delicious.
start with this? Like, do you do what I'm doing or do you do what Heather's doing?
So we do serve it with the plate to help because a lot of people do get a little bit overwhelmed. So what the plate is, we always give you the option to take your toppings off. You can kind of mix and match them, or you can kind of just jump right in.
You want to try this? This is
Sure,
so good.
yeah. This is delicious.
Yes, absolutely.
We should ask where you are and what you're like. So you're at the waterfront.
So you guys are located in the waterfront.
We are. It took us a while to find a place for the perfect spot, and I think the waterfront is it.
Yeah, it's
community's wonderful. They've embraced us, and we have lines out the door.
That's fantastic. I know I've seen it on social media, and I was like, we got to have these people on.
Yeah.
So I'm so glad you're here. And you started, or the business started down south.
yeah,
right?
in Myrtle Beach, right? Like it's the Pittsburgh of the South, we like to call it,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, it
So
is.
we all usually vacation down there. I used to live down there, used to work down there. We found it, we came across it, talked to the owners, and we ended up being one of the earliest to jump in to help them franchise,
to expand.
essentially. Yeah.
But it is like locally owned, locally operated.
Correct.
And in addition to that, you're adding some Pittsburgh flair to the menu. So you have, I think you said 21 staples that are always on the menu.
Yes.
Correct.
But you're adding in some your own
We have our
shakes.
Pittsburgh shake, our
Crazy Berg. So they actually came up with this, my mom and our family members, which is really cool. So we have a Pittsburgh jar right here. It has the city on it. It has the river on it. We wanted to make sure it was black and gold, right? Because that's what we're for. So
that's perfect.
Yeah, it's absolutely, and it's delicious. These are homemade in-house by my mom, and we have a couple awesome bakers who are in high school. They do such a good job.
Is this like a whoopie pie?
Yeah.
It is a whoopie pie.
So I love it. That's so
Buttercream icing
Pittsburgh.
inside.
So let's build this quickly.
Okay, great.
We'll get
Great,
it done.
great.
Okay, so you're gonna want to put the gob on top.
Okay, so and this is it chocolate?
Yes, so
ice
that's
cream?
Salted caramel brownie ice cream
Oh
with a
my
swirl
God.
of caramel inside.
Okay, and then what goes on top?
So we'll put the gob. You're gonna set it just right on top
Put
there.
it on.
Yeah, go ahead. Do it. Do it.
My hands are clean.
Perfect, perfect, perfect. They might not be after this.
Oh, that's okay.
Crazy around here.
Do we put the bridge on top?
So what you're gonna do is you're gonna do a dollop of whip. So I like to say you
Okay.
just hold it down and you squeeze. Squeeze as much. Yep.
And is
nice
this what kind
dollop.
of is this whipped cream or is this something else?
That's buttercream frosting.
Correct, and that's also made in house.
Yes,
Oh,
Okay.
love it.
And then of course the bridge.
Of course, our
Do we do
bridges.
2 bridges?
You can do as many as you want. But
Yeah.
one comes with it, but we
Perfect.
can do 2.
And then you want to sprinkle that up top.
Okay.
And then the crazy part, we have
Part.
caramel over there, so we'll get the caramel drizzle.
Ooh, but we
this
have to put it
caramel?
on a plate.
Yeah, because it gets a little crazy.
It is.
Is this the caramel?
That's the caramel,
Yes.
right?
Okay.
And then you're just gonna
Oh boy.
Make it
I don't
look
know if
pretty.
I should be doing
have
We
some
make it
fun
look
with
pretty.
it.
Yeah.
There you go.
I love it.
It looks awesome.
That's amazing.
Yeah, we wanted to really, attribute the city, and I think that shake really does it. We have a mural as well in our shop.
Yeah, we're the city of bridges, so our mural are the bridges.
That's
Yeah. And everything's served in a mason jar, which is why it's Crazy
is.
Mason.
Yeah,
It is.
yeah. We have a couple options too. So if you don't want the mason jar and you want to keep coming back, we do get new ones, but you can get them in a plastic cup. We like to say with the logo on it.
That's fantastic.
It really is.
Your baking skills are top notch. That's
Thank
incredible. fun.
You guys are welcome back anytime.
Anytime.
You're welcome to our
Thank
place
you.
anytime,
Yeah, of
too.
course, come on down.
Come on down.
You can find the Crazy Mason Milkshake Bar's Pittsburgh location in the waterfront. They are open daily.
Yeah.
Yes, we
All
are.
right, try and pry this out of my hands.